In 1781, General Lord Cornwallis surrendered his army to George Washington at Yorktown as the band supposedly played The World Turned Upside Down. I hate to break it to you, but they may not actually have played that. That shocking defeat led Britain to negotiate an end to the American Revolution. Certainly a lot of people know that, read it in their history books, but I also think those same people are probably pretty hazy on what the campaign was that actually led to the surrender at Yorktown. What happened? And that's what this tour is all about. The dramatic campaign of 1780 and 1781 plays out in the Carolinas and Virginia that led to victory in the American Revolution and the formation of the United States of America. It starts with a shocking American defeat in Charleston, South Carolina, where an entire army surrenders to the British. But it ends 18 months later in a victory where the British surrender an army to the Americans. Our tour starts in the picturesque city of Charleston, South Carolina, invaded and occupied by the British in 1780. We'll visit the dungeon where they threw patriots who resisted them. The trip visits some very famous battlefields. Kings Mountain, I think you can still really feel the ghosts among the trees at Kings Mountain. Cowpens, the battle which really may have turned the tide in this campaign. Guilford Courthouse, Yorktown, as well as lesser-known yet fascinating fields of battle. Camden, that results in the commanding general jumping on his horse and riding 60 miles to get out of the danger. Not so great. Waxhaws, where Bannister Tarleton earned his bloody reputation. 96, Blackstock Plantation. Places you might never have heard of, where patriots and Tories, redcoats and Continentals met and fell. We'll meet some of the soldiers who fought and died on those battlefields, hear their words, find out what it meant to them. Along the way, we get to visit some great museums and take a trip back through time in colonial Williamsburg. There's all sorts of crazy stuff to see on this trip that you might not expect. Tunnels, siege engines that look like they're right out of ancient Rome, and we'll meet a 6-foot 8-inch American soldier who became one of the most famous privates of the American Revolution. It's a great trip. Revolutionary War, the road to Yorktown. Sign up now and join us.